Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage. And as you can see, I managed to get this almost caught up to where we were within here pretty fast. Yeah, you can see the time difference between you can see the time differences we have between the two. Because yeah, 104 hours in 1 minute is much longer than 43 minutes and 20 seconds. However, we're going to continue on with some more Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah, it also does but it was also fast that I could also do some other games as well. But also, I did not. But also within those times with all of those training stuff, I did not really feel like wanting to deal with having to continue on with this after having to like having to go in between after every single one of them. Yeah, we have quite a good amount of supports, but first off, we're gonna do the wake up event. Or maybe not, because I think we already did the wake up event. We will see. Mm-hmm. No, so if it just goes past that, then so be it. Sounds like someone's coming in.
Altar of the Divine Dragon and the Altar of the Fell Dragon, they're just so different. The altar I slept on was in a dark place. Almost no sunlight got in. There were candles here and there, and they flickered in the dark. That was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting a bit nostalgic. Though I don't ever want to go back there. Forget the dark. I want to live in the light.
Mm-hmm. And yep, now we're going to first off, let's check the bonds.
Jade, you fulfill your duties faithfully. That's a good quality. I want to make you mine.
It's an honor to receive praise from you. I will gladly continue to be your iron wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Veronica saying that you will be mine, and Jade's like, right, bet.
It seems we share a certain
Right,
preoccupation.
never mind, not right, bet.
Idleness makes you restless.
Okay, not right, bet, but okay, whatever.
I've never thought of it quite like that before. Yes, I do think you're right.
Yes, that's what it was. But yeah.
You sound different. Maybe I should also change my speech to assert more authority. I am no longer pretending to be Nil. You should not pretend to be anyone but yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do have quite a bunch of supports.
What would you like to talk about today, Yunaka?
This isn't easy for me, but I want you to know why I've had a hard time telling the truth. So, I'm just going to lay it all out there, okay? The truth is, I. The truth is, I. I used to be...
It's all right. You don't have to tell me.
But
I can see how hard this is for you. It's obvious just looking at your face. I told you before that I won't pry. It really is as simple as that.
You're really okay with me keeping a secret from you like this?
Of course. I have secrets too, you know. There's no need to make yourself uncomfortable. I only want to hear what you are ready to tell me.
Thank you. Sincerely. What I'm ready to say is that I'm truly grateful to have a friend like you in my life. I feel like I finally found that place in the world I was looking for, you know? That's entirely thanks to you. And I won't forget it. I'm glad to fight for you and all our friends.
Really appreciate that, Yunaka.
I'll tell you all I can about my past. But I think the present is what matters. Us, here and now. We're just getting to know each other. There's so much more to say. It's like an adventure.
An adventure. I like that. I look forward to continuing this journey with you, Yunaka.
Mm-hmm. Another ace of chord.
Marin, listen. I'm sorry for blowing up at you the other day.
Blowing up is a bit strong.
I didn't understand that you were observing me so closely because you genuinely care.
No, I was in the wrong, not you. It was completely oblivious to how my actions made you feel.
You know, now that we understand each other better, I'd be happy to help you. There aren't many books about divine dragons, and nobody's asked me about my life before. You want to fill that gap. Help people learn about me. I can see the value in that. What I'm trying to say is, please, observe to your heart's content.
Really? What?
I mean it.
Thank you, Divine One. I really appreciate that. When I'm observing you, I forget about all the stress and worry. Everything bad slips away. I just feel joyful. And I want to share that joy with others, you know?
You're truly one of a kind, Marin. Maybe I should write a book about you.
You flatter me, Divine One.
I do have a request. Stop thinking of me as more than human, all right? I may be the only divine dragon, but hey, you're one of a kind too.
You make a good point. I guess we're both rare critters, aren't we?
Exactly. Oh, and also, I want to be the first to read this book of yours.
Of course. I can't think of anyone better to fact check it.
Mm-hmm.
Divine One, I must apologize for what happened last time we spoke. I was so overcome with joy, I actually made you stay with me until I was finished crying.
That's all right. Just glad to see you feeling better.
After it was over, I realized it would make more sense if you knew about my childhood.
Oh, what about it?
Everyone always fawned over me when I was young. So much so, in fact, it was all I knew. But in Illusia, when you reach a certain age, you have to leave home for the academy. For the first time, I had competitors. Others were more popular than me. I was devastated. I came to understand that some people can simply be better. I began to question everything.
That must have been difficult.
Since then, I've become a bit of a perfectionist. Being anything less than ideal is frustrating. But then, you said you thought I was charming.
And I stand by that. Somehow you always manage to be charming, even on the battlefield.
Thank you. As soon as you said those words, I felt my confidence come flooding back.
Is this good crying?
Can't you tell by how these tears glisten on my cheeks like the morning dew? I'm sorry, Divine One. I have such powerful feelings. It would be crying to contain myself. You'll just have to admire this magnificence.
heart's content.
I'll remain by your side until you're finished.
Mhm. Alrighty then.
Fine one. I owe you an apology for my rudeness the other day. We talked through it, and I got my clothing washed. All fine. Yes, but what you told me, that there is more to great cooking than knowing all the flavors. I dove back into my culinary training to better understand what you meant, and what I'm missing. You did? Yes. After we spoke, I retreated to the kitchen and have been cooking all this time. I worked from morning to night to cook up a dish inspired by that sauce state. Wow. All this because I spilled something on my clothes. Still, I could not find an answer. As I verged on despair, a thought came to mind. How about instead of worrying about this, I make food the Divine One would enjoy? So that's what I did. And the taste of the resulting dish far exceeded my expectations. That's the secret to great cooking, isn't it? Caring for your cooking food. Absolutely. I completely agree. It's about caring for people, not knowing every flavor and recipe under the sun. Divine One, I'm sorry I made you uncomfortable. It's okay. I still support you, even if I had to draw the line. I have no doubt that one day you will be the world's best chef. Thank you. You know, I have that dish right here if you'd like to try it. Of course. I'd love to.
Mhm.
Once again, Divine One, I've come to give you this gift.
Oh, citrine. What a gorgeous bouquet.
I thought of you as I picked each flower. I hope these will suffice.
You handpicked all of these flowers for me? That's a wonderful gesture. Citrine, are you okay?
I once had a very close friend who loved gifts. We would make a game of begging for things. Each gift made her so happy. Over time, it became a natural part of our rapport. Then, one day, I surprised her with a bouquet just like this. She begged for a dress instead. When I asked if she didn't like the flowers, she grew angry. She said I was being cheap.
That's awful. Is that why you offered to give me such expensive gifts?
Yes, that's why.
If someone won't be your friend unless you buy things for them, that isn't a real friendship. I think this bouquet is a wonderful gift, Citrine. It makes me very, very happy. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it. I finally found the right way to express my gratitude. That makes me very, very happy as well. Thank you, Divine One.
I kind of noticed something that this video is coming out on my birthday. That's something I kind of figured out, which I think is interesting. And we're doing my favorite chapter on my favorite. We're doing my favorite chapter on my birthday.
You don't look well. Do you think so? I feel fine.
And that's something I kind of noticed just now, that we're doing my favorite chapter on my birthday. Or at least when the video is posted. Because yeah, I am making these videos ahead of time, and also this video is coming out on my birthday, so yeah.
Were you injured in the battle earlier? Does anything hurt?
I'm not injured. It is a little. Although, my nose is a little.
Oh no, you must be chilly. We should warm you up before you catch a cold. There's no blanket here. Well, that's all right. I can just give you a hug.
What?
Mage dragons have a naturally high body temperature. Don't worry, this is sure to help.
I don't want. Stop it. That's enough. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry.
No, I should be sorry. It was rude of me to be so forward, even if I just want to take care of you. You have my sincere apologies.
It's not that. It's just that you look so much like someone I used to know. I can explain a little more, if you have the time to listen.
Of course.
Long ago, I had a retainer. She was a mage dragon like you. She would treat me kindly and listen to me, the same way you did. I thought maybe she and I could be friends. I really liked her, but then we were forced to fight on opposite sides. And that was the end of any friendship. I know you're not her, but you look so much alike that seeing you brings back memories.
I understand. Thank you for sharing something so personal with me. I'll try not to be so forward in the future. When you're feeling up to it, could you tell me more about this?
Yes. I'm sorry to be this way after you've been so kind to me, Celestia. Thank you.
Yeah, the alternate roads are gonna get to you.
Well, you're ranching nicely. I'm sure you will be delicious one day. In the meantime, I'll water you plenty so you grow big and healthy.
Oh, is this your garden?
Lavia, what are you doing here?
Keeping guard. What manner of vegetables are you growing?
I plant a variety this time of year, though most won't grow until later. Nothing is better than homegrown produce. Cook it just a bit and you have a masterpiece.
You are also raising flowers. Are they for cooking as well?
Oh, no. These flowers are just for looking at and smell.
Yes, Mavia. He uses dandelions and roses to cook food.
The scent of fresh flowers is easing the soul. Here, sniff.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. You are correct. It is quite calming.
You've been working too hard. Why not drop by here to relax now and then?
That sounds nice. Yes, I believe I will come by from time to time.
Anyways, yeah.
Hi, Nell. I'm sorry about before. I should have realized you might not see me as a sister. I was thinking it might help if we spent a little time together. I brought us something to eat.
A shared meal seems a fine way for us to kindle our friendship.
Great. I hope you don't mind if it's spicy.
I happen to enjoy a great deal of heat and salt in my food.
Oh, good. In that case, you're definitely going to enjoy this. I feel like everything's tasted better since I got here. I love sitting down to eat with everyone.
They have been very kind to me as well, even though I am a stranger from another world.
Very welcoming. As a dragon daughter, I want to do my part to welcome you here as well.
Thank you.
You said Rafal has been your only sibling for a long time. Hasn't that been lonely?
Certainly. I have felt the loss of each of my siblings over the years. I always wished that we could have been closer, but so much of our time was spent on survival. That meant envy and exploitation and betrayal. At times, it meant violence.
Horrible.
That is why I am truly grateful to have the opportunity to spend time with you in peace. But it is also why the thought of accepting you as my sibling is accompanied by caution. For me, that type of relationship has been fraught with rivalry and with fear.
Does that mean you're afraid of me?
I do not feel threatened, because we are not siblings. We were never supposed to have met. Since we are free to define our relationship as we like, I would prefer to think of us as friends.
I see. Thank you for being honest with me about your feelings now. I'd like to do this again sometime, if it's alright with you.
Mhm.
3 more trips should suffice. Hauling crates, are we? Allow me to help you. The sentiment is appreciated, Lord Rafal, but that is entirely unnecessary. Whatever you think of my appearance, I possess more than adequate strength for this task.
I am aware of that. Why do you seem so eager to be of assistance to me?
Are my efforts to help you a nuisance?
No, but they are somewhat perplexing. Perhaps if you explained the reasoning behind them, I would be more inclined to accept. This appears to be difficult for you. I will not force the issue. When you feel inclined to explain, I will be ready to listen. For now, I will return to my work.
I should have expected he would notice. I must decide how much to tell him. It is not an easy decision, but I ought to be certain how I feel before I speak with him again.
Anyways. Mhm. Wait a minute. I don't think this is right. Anyways, we're gonna check on Somni. And then we're gonna head off to the next chapter. Yep. Just gonna give Somni one sashimi. Just so we didn't stay max. Mm-hmm. Okay, it seems like we have already done it anyways. But yeah. We have the next team set up. Yep, for having the next team figured out for what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. This is my favorite chapter of the game. The collections.
It's hard to believe that there was a mountain right here where this lake is.
I sense a Fell Dragon shard here. Sepia was telling the truth. It is out there. Very deep at the bottom of this lake.
She said the enchanted crystal would bring that whole submerged area into reach.
But it will only last a few hours. So once it happens, I'll lead us to the shard quickly.
Thank you.
Okay. Here goes.
Starting. Wait, what's happening?
The mountain is rising. Or the lake is draining. One, stay together.
No, it's not safe here.
Brother!
Val! Must have been thrown far from the others. The lake is gone. The mountain is here. I guess the crystal worked. Now, I'd better find the others. You there. How strange. Your face is my face. No. What? That can't be me. Who are you? Oh, I sense an emblem. One I have never sensed before. If you have a ring, give it. I need to take it to Father. Father? Sombra, the king of dragons. I collect emblems. It is my duty. I have been taught to do what I must to fulfill that duty. We are currently at war with the divine dragons. I have collected many rings. At war. Wait, if this is me, is this me during the war with the divine dragons?
Zephia's magic put me in reach of the shard, all right. By throwing me into the past, I must be in Gradlon 1,000 years ago, before it all sank, when the shard was near here. You are mumbling. I will repeat myself. If you have a ring, give it to me. Quickly. I'm sorry, but no. Your answer must be yes. I cannot let you go with that ring. If I disobey Father, I will be killed. Many of my sisters and brothers have been killed. One older brother was drowned. One older sister was burned alive. A little sister and little brother. They were cute. Were torn apart by the corrupted. Some siblings died in the war. Most were defects. Disposed of them. Disposed of? The defects require disposal. But I am not a defect. I collect rings to prove that. Father must get his wish. Until then, I will collect rings. When his wish comes true, what then? What will you do? What will I... Well... What was that? That is an avalanche. They are common to this place. I hear some of the corrupted nearby. They are agitated. That is unusual. There are, maybe, intruders. The others must be here somewhere. I'm sorry, but I have to go. The stranger with my face is escaping. I will prevent that. I must pursue them. I need your help. Marth.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Thank goodness you're safe. We weren't sure where to find you.
Brother, I'm so glad we finally found each other. After the earth shook like that, I know where the Bell Dragon shard is. It's a short climb from here.
Unfortunately, we've been followed. You won't believe by who. Huh?
All of you. I insist that you tell me at once exactly how.
Zephia!
Whom do you serve? Fighting the corrupted as you did back there, defeating them with ease. No one on our side has reported seeing anyone like this. And surprises are not well received. What's going on? I thought she died.
She did die. Zephyr shouldn't be standing in front of us. She doesn't look like one of the corrupted. Also, she doesn't even know us.
Everyone, this will be a shock. That is Zephyr, 1,000 years ago. Because we are in Gradlon 1,000 years ago, during the war. The crystal was supposed to put us in reach of the submerged shard. It did, in a way. But not by raising mountains or draining lakes. It sent us back in time. Believe it or not, I just met my past self. That's how I figured it out. Your what?
Oh no, that can't be good.
I have found you.
Brother, that's you.
Yes, it is.
Red eyes, red hair. But it's you. That's what you looked like when we first met.
Zephyr, please step aside. I will take care of this situation.
Thank you, Your Highness. But I'm more than happy to assist you.
That will not be necessary. Go. Inform Father what is happening here. Also, that I sense the presence of emblems from them.
They possess emblem rings?
It is possible.
Understood. I'll head to the temple.
She's going to tell Sombron that we're here. We have to hurry.
Brother, I can't bring myself to hurt you. And that's you in our way. What should we do? We need to break the shard, but...
Is that what you're trying to do? Break the shard? What if it was? Would you let us pass by? No, that is stupid. I cannot return home without your rings. We will fight. If I win, I take the reins. If you win, you break the shard. Simple as that. Then we can't avoid a fight here. Stranger with my face, I am ready to battle you. You will fight me. And this emblem.
Marth,
This is my emblem. Now show me yours. I never believed I'm an emblem. It's best to keep that to myself. So,
Marth, I'm here.
you have an answer too. There should be only one in my dragon. This is more and more interesting.
Everyone, ready yourselves. No matter what, we must destroy the shard.
Anyways. So we have mhm. I'm gonna go with this setup. Let's figure out on what we should do for the emblem names.
I make avalanches happen, even when they don't want to happen. I just do this.
We've been pushed back.
That works. I'll keep doing what works.
Mhm.
We have to reach the shard. But at this rate, we'll get nowhere fast. If an avalanche starts near you, take shelter. Stay safe until you can proceed.
Avalanches. There's something about that. Kill shroud. Running will indicate when the avalanche will strike. Builders and enemies will stop the units backward. Like builders and enemies will stop the unit backward slide. Defeat past Pikachu. Yeah, we do have a time limit. Limited turns. Beat the victory condition before the turn runs out, or the battle will end in defeat. Yeah, there is a reason for that.
Let's hear it.
Point away again.
Ready for me?
Yeah, there is a reason why I love this level the most, which is that we're basically battling ourselves, and it's basically the thing where you are your own enemy, like you are your own greatest enemy.
It begins.
Yeah, it does take like 2 turns for it to work.
strong folks.
Yeah, you can kind of see that.
Darn it.
Mhm. Yeah, Amber's definitely not going to survive that next turn.
It's alright.
Understood. Very interesting.
Okay. You might want to redo that because that did nothing, and
With pride.
if it does nothing, then it's kind of bad for us. You got Canto Plus. Hmm? Yeah, and it's not gonna be able to survive another hit.
The hero.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Mhm.
Keep going.
You want to keep that danger radius on. Yep. With that, we managed to go through there. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, we do have a 2 minute, we have a 2:10 time limit. So you don't really need to worry quite yet. Mhm. 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 We haven't got to level 20. Yep, it's best to use this right now because you're already close to the end. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Especially like have it be like that. Well, at least right now.
To be on my side.
John,
And I'm saying it's good, but it's just not really Mhm. No, that's bad because yeah, with that we would get pushed back there. Yeah, another level 20. Mhm.
Charges of shirts.
Okay, let's mhm. 11 turns left. Let's see if we can finish it within the 2 turns right here. Yeah. Sometimes those attacks can miss. Yeah. We're going to finish this up right here. Let's do Falchion.
I sense that you are looking and staring. You will not scared.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've been scared from the start of all this. It's only natural.
There is a conversation if you use Veil against a Leer, or whatever you named it, since that mine is basically the channel's mascot Pikachu. He would like say that that's not the Veil that he knows, or she knows, and basically they go, and Veil agrees about that, but yeah.
It's losing balance. Losing what's important to me. Losing people I care about. I mean, Charles, you come to my face. But you say the things you know. And show fear. If I say I am afraid, I will be leaving the default. I follow orders. I don't think I am like the corrupt. You really dislike the corrupted too. I hate them. They have killed many of my sisters and my brothers. If I lose to you, they will kill me. No, no, they will kill me in time. No matter what. But you don't know. I approve of that. What did you say? Never mind. Finish. Come on, make it. How will come with me? This is like looking in a mirror. What I said. Respect.
Hmm. We get an intro of turns. Wait, what do you have to say? Mhm. Well, that would be unlikely.
You know?
Yep, just like about your alter world thing.
So,
Don't worry, Ivy. You will be called pretty soon.
Lord.
More than three, cat. You will do that next time.
Pardon me. Oh,
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, and talk within that part. But yeah, having to face your past self is one of the biggest challenges that anyone can have within the video game world. Yeah. You know what? Let's go to the world of the map to see if I was right about the location being there.
Good. We broke the Fell Dragon shard. I only hope the old me is going to be okay.
We were able to provide some healing. The old you will awaken soon.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though. Do you think that's going to cause any problems?
It should be fine. I do forget everything. Eventually.
Oh, that's right.
It seems we finished just in time.
I guess this is right of the past. The land around us is starting to change. Now we'll really never see Sepia again.
Thanks to her help, we can keep fighting. And we will. She sacrificed her life to help us get here. We have to go on and stop Sombron. Goodbye, my old self. When you begin your journey someday, I hope your travels are as wonderful as mine.
You said these invaders were right here, and yet they are not.
That is very odd. Perhaps the battle moved elsewhere.
I sensed an unexpected emblem and wanted to see it for myself, but I sense nothing now.
I'm surprised you came, my lord. It's been some time since you ventured outside.
I had to be certain, though I know that emblem no longer exists.
Hmm?
I will go back to the temple. After the battle concludes, my child will return with news.
Your children are endlessly impressive. What I wouldn't do to have such loyal subordinates.
If you require some of those, then just do what I do. Make children.
Make
That's
children
what he says, Sambran.
of my own.
Family is function and utility. You put blood in, you get loyalty out. My children owe me their lives, their love, their absolute dedication.
Family. What a revelation. I would like to make one of these children. With you.
You have a child with me.
Please, Lord Sombron.
Now is not the time. But I will consider it after the war, after my ambitions are served.
I understand, my lord. I swear to help you achieve your ambition.
At your utmost.
Right. How intriguing. What would that be? To possess fully through such unconditional love. How did my mother and father regard me? With this love? Oh, if only I could travel to the past. Oh, it's impossible for her. Now perhaps I should find Lord Sombron's child. What was that one called? Oh, why bother? He disposes of them all. One must never ever grow attached. That would just make me sad. You there? Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. I found you lying here. I was afraid you might have been dead, but what a relief. You were just in a terrible daze.
Was that a dream?
A dream?
I met someone who had my face, but who also looked like you. Your blue hair and blue eyes are beautiful. The one with my face had that too.
That sounds like a lovely dream. Say, it's chilly out here. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Let's get you somewhere nice and warm. Do you think you can stand?
Thank you. This is the first time for this. For me. You're being kind.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, child?
Oh, my name. Mother told me. This was before she died. That father called me that name. Just once. What is your name?
I'm Lumera.
It's the name of the last divine dragon still alive. The name of Father's enemy. If you are the divine dragon, then I have to kill you. If I don't, Father will call me a defect and dispose of me. But you were kind to me. I don't want to kill you. I am thinking of doesn't belong. I guess I am what I am. The defect. 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 Defect.
Don't say that. There's nothing defective about you.
But I must do my duty, or else Father will dispose of me. Your feet corrupted. That scares me more than anything. I want to live, to see tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that.
Then let's keep today between us. I don't want you to die. How about this? Let's meet again soon for a nice, long, kind talk. No one needs to know. What do you say? Pinky promise.
All right. I made it back. To think, we actually met Zephyr and you in the past. It was, I have to admit, chilling.
The barrier is weaker than before. It worked. Now we just need to break the last shard.
Let's demolish that thing! Where's it at?
One moment. Let's see.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't tell me. We gotta go to some other weird place.
No, it's right here in grad line. But
Yes.
sorry, I'm a little tired. Could I please be alone for a bit?
You've pushed you so hard, relying on your power to detect the shards. Please, take the time you need. We can delay a little bit longer.
Thank you. Able to break the last shard. Oh, well. How can I tell them who's there guarding it? Or why I'm able to sense it's there?
Mm-hmm. They did brought us to this place where it was basically shown. Yeah, it was a volcanic area, a snowy peak. And yeah. Let's see what the level recommendation for this. Oh look, 18. Wonder why I wanted to go for level 18 for the main code. But yeah, we have bonds and when support. Yeah, we do have two bonds. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're gonna go to the arena. We're gonna finish up with some battles. We do have some more bond fragments.
Make this match a good one. For training, I suppose.
Somehow I won. I'm afraid sometimes my own power won't be enough. Would you read my future for me?
I see a bright future for you. One that you'll forge with all the friends at your side. But I don't need any special foresight to know that. You're strong enough to overturn any fate.
Thank you. I shouldn't doubt myself so much, huh? I think I can do it. With your help, anyway.
You do know you could have gone to Cedal. Okay, let's see for that. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost at level 40. Anyways, let's just head to. You know what? Let's not do. Hey, you know what? Let's just. Yeah, we need to do it to ourselves so we can get caught up
Let's have a good match.
once again.
Sean, should I really be here? Why me? Come on, you.
Somehow I won.
I swear to a fair and honest challenge. I'm still so weak.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a good match.
Apologies in advance for the devastation.
Somehow I won.
Anyways, we're gonna put off on some more those stuff because of the bond fragments we have. It's kind of at the limited part. And yeah, next episode we will be finishing up using the characters that we are not going to be. Like, going to be finishing up the set of characters that is going to not be used. Yeah. We only have 2 more chapters left. Here's the chapter 25, The Final Guardian. And then chapter 26 is the last one. Yeah. Anyways.
Alright.
We're going to give you some flowers.
Thank, 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 thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank
Mm-hmm.
thank wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And as to the support.
You know, I've noticed how often you bring up your wish to live a fairy tale life.
Uh-huh. I've wanted that for myself ever since I was a child. I was born into a noble family. Everything in my life was planned out for me by my parents. My role as a noble daughter was to get married and then devote myself to my partner's family. They wouldn't even let me eat the street food I love so much. It wasn't ordinary for a noble girl. I hated every part of that life.
I had no idea.
The life I wanted for myself was free, thrilling, and very out of the ordinary.
I didn't mean to stir up so many painful memories, Chloe.
Ah, it's okay. They're just memories. And my dream came true when I got to be a knight, meeting Princess Saline. And you let me live the kind of life I'd always fantasized about. Isn't fighting alongside the divine dragon and the royal family better than any fairy tale?
When you put it like that, you might be right.
I wonder if they'll tell stories about this war someday.
It's certainly possible. And when they do, I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up as a major character in them.
What? I never thought about that. but it's a nice idea. I must become the kind of virtuous knight little kids aspire to be when they hear the story.
You're already well on your way there, Chloe.
Thanks, Divine One.
Anyways, we got another A support. We get Sue, Lapis, and Louie.
Yeah. Thanks for shopping. 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 Feel free to come again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get this nighttime part out of the way. So that way then, and this is gonna be the longest video I have.
You have to try this soup. Oh, you're asleep. I truly enjoy having meals with you, so I thought maybe we could share this? I should probably try another time.
Yep.
Oh, Divine One. I brought you soup, but it smelled so good and... Well, I'm afraid I ate it all while you were sleeping.
And this is gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go on and continue with the gameplay of the. We're gonna continue on to the next chapter, and yeah, see you guys then. Bye.